Hey guys, it's me Betty and welcome back to Betty's Books. Today is part 3 of sorting my books into read versus unread. As you can see, the unread pile is a lot bigger. That's a bit sad. Check out my Instagram, which is here at Betty's Books 10. Right, let's go. Little behind the scenes. We got piles now. How amazing is that? We got piles. I'm so proud. Let's get started. Right, first, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Guess what? I haven't read it. I'm really excited to. It looks really, really good. But I haven't read it, and obviously it's a show's coming out to the BBC. Very excited about that, but I haven't read it yet. So I will read you as a blurb. The case is closed. 5 years ago, schoolgirl Andy Bell was murdered by Sal Singh. The police know he did it. Everyone in town knows he did it. But having grown up in the same small town that was consumed by the murder, Pippa Fitz-Amobi isn't so sure. When she chooses the case as the topic for her final year project, she starts to uncover secrets that someone in town desperately wants to stay hidden. And if the real killer is still out there, how far will they go to keep Pip from the truth? Yay! That's all I have to say about that. Next. This is Camp Fear. It's another point horror book. I love these. They're so good. They're so short. And they're great. So this is Camp Fear by Carol Ellis. I have read it finally. I mean, I know it's only 2 books in, but still. I need some hope. Blurb time. The past can't hurt you. It can kill you. Almost everyone at Camp Silver Lake is afraid of something. Creepy crawlies, snakes, swimming in the lake. I'm afraid of all of those things. But there is a much deeper, darker fear shared by some of the counsellors. The fear that one terrible secret they share will be discovered. For 7 years they've kept it hidden, ever since the summer when they were campers themselves. The summer one camper didn't make it home alive. Now someone is using their secret and their fears to play a terrifying game of vengeance, a game that could turn deadly. I have read it. It was banging. Next. You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. I know in like America it's called like People We Meet on Vacation, I think. Pretty sure. Not 100%. I think. I haven't read it. But like, I love these covers. They're so pretty. Like, I love the design. Right, let's read the blurb. 12 summers ago, Poppy and Alex meet. They hate each other and are pretty confident they'll never speak again. 11 summers ago, they're forced to share a ride home from college, and by the end of it, a pact is formed. Every year, on vacation, together. 10 summers ago, Alex discovers his fear of flying. Poppy holds his hand the whole way. 7 summers ago, they get far too drunk and narrowly avoid getting matching tattoos in New Orleans. 2 summers ago, it all goes wrong. This summer, Poppy asks Alex to join her on one last trip. Could this trip make them realise they're not just friends after all? I don't know, because I haven't read it. Very colourful right now. Next one. Where the Cruel Dads Sing by Delia Owens. I think I said that right. I haven't read it, but again, another very pretty cover. I bought this book at the local bookshop and I was told that the film isn't very good, but I haven't watched the film yet because I want to read the book before I watch the film, and I haven't read the book, so I haven't watched the film. So I have no idea how good this book is or how good the film is, but I guess I'll read the blurb and get my own. I mean, I have already read the blurb, but you know, you haven't, I hope. Or maybe you have. You never know. Right, let's read it. For years, rumours of the Marsh Girl have haunted Barkley Cove, a quiet town on the North Carolina coast. So in late 1969, when handsome Chase Andrews is found dead, the locals immediately suspect Kaya Clark, the so-called Marsh Girl. But Kaya is not what they say. Sensitive and intelligent, she has survived for years alone in the marsh that she calls home, finding friends in the gulls and lessons in the sand. Then the time comes when she yearns to be loved. When two young men from town become intrigued by her wild beauty, Kaya opens herself to a new life until the unthinkable happens. I can't think of it. It is unthinkable because I haven't read it. Right. I haven't read this one. Yes! Okay. I can say a bit about this book then. Oh, look at the cover. It's so cute. Never mind. This is The House with a Clock in Its Walls by John Belez. I didn't read the film. I watched the film and then I read the book because I watched the film and then I liked the film, so I decided to buy the book. You know, oh, it's floppy. Woo! Look at that. Beautiful. This book was very good. And it's like really good at telling the story from the film. Like, it was, the book to film was very accurate. Okay, let's go. Blab. When orphaned Louis Barnabelt comes to live with his Uncle Jonathan, he is amazed to find out there is a wizard in his family. Louis experiments with Uncle Jonathan's spells and uncovers the mystery behind the ticking that you can hear throughout the house. Sometimes loud, sometimes quiet, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. It's an evil clock, and it could destroy humankind. I read it! Are we like, no, 3-2 so far. But it's about to be all tied up, because we got The Stranger, another point horror book, by Caroline B. Cooney. This was really good. I literally remember reading this book. It was so good. This might be a potential reread, you never know. That's really fun to say, reread. Right, blurb time. From the moment she first set eyes on him, Nicoletta is inexplicably drawn to Jethro, the mysterious newcomer in her class. Jethro is dark, brooding, and dangerously attractive. Nicoletta longs to know more about him. Who is he? Why does he look so sinister and feel so deadly cold? Soon, Nicoletta can think of nothing but Jethro. He has become a deadly obsession, because the truth about Jethro is terrifying, and Nicoletta is already in too deep. Much too deep. Woo! Oh yeah, we might have to start a second pile of red books soon. Oh, that's good. That's getting good. Next book. The Rosie Project by Graham Simonson. Again, I'm going to say it again. I said it in the past 2 parts. I'm so sorry if I do not say any names right. Yay. Blurb time. Love isn't an exact science, but no one told Don Tillman, a handsome 39-year-old geneticist. Don's never had a second date, so he devises the Wife Project, a scientific test to find the perfect partner. Enter Rosie, the world's most incompatible woman, throwing Don's safe, ordered life into chaos. Just what is this unsettling alien emotion he's feeling? Haven't read it. What I want to know when I read this, please don't get out. This is either a lobster or a shrimp. I can't tell. I think it's a lobster. but I might be wrong. I'm not very good with like seafood, but I want to know why there's a lobster in the cover. Next, a book. Orphans of the Tide. I haven't read this one. I haven't read this one either. I really, really want to, because at school we read like the first couple of chapters and it was really, really good. But yeah. Let's redo the blurb. When a mysterious boy washes in with the tide, the citizens believe he's the enemy, the god who drowned the world, coming again to cause untold chaos. Only Ellie, a fearless young inventor in a workshop crammed with curiosities, believes he's innocent. But the enemy can take possession of any human body, and the ruthless Inquisition are determined to destroy it forever. To save the boy, Ellie must prove who he really is, even if that means revealing her own dangerous secret. This is, I think it's a trilogy. But yeah, oh, that's starting to get a bit wobbly. There we go. Right, next one. The Night of Wenceslas by Lionel Davidson. And it's night as in like night time, not night as in like in shining armour. Right, I have not read this, but the blurb is very short, so I'll read you the blurb. Nicholas Whistler is young, bored and in debt. He can't turn down a chance to make some money. He is sent to Prague to carry out a simple assignment. But he soon finds himself trapped between the secret police and the clutches of the mysterious Vlasta. Whether he likes it or not, Nicholas is now a spy. I like spies and like mystery and stuff, so I'm excited to read that. God, I'm starting to see a theme coming along here. Okay. Next book. I haven't read. Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker. This is a mythological retelling. I think that cover is really pretty. Wow. And it was shortlisted for the Women's Prize for Fiction in 2019. That means it's pretty good. Right, let's read you the blurb. When the Greek Queen Helen is kidnapped by Trojans, the Greeks sail in pursuit, besieging the city of Troy. Trapped in the Greek soldiers' camp is another captured queen. Oh no, I can't say the Greek names. Briseis. Condemned to be bed slave to Achilles, the man who butchered her family, she becomes a pawn in a menacing game between bored and frustrated warriors. In the centuries after this most famous war, history will write her off, a footnote in a bloody story scripted by vengeful men. But Briseis has a very different tale to tell. Sounds awesome. Love that, but I haven't read it yet. This isn't going very good. It's not going well. Okay, this next one, I can actually justify not reading this because I literally bought it like 2 days ago. Hello. I literally bought it like 2 days ago, so you can't judge I haven't read it because I just bought it. This is a classic. This is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Oh god, I've got to get that now. There we go. To Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee. Classic. Why is it already flopping? I love that. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm happy about that. Right. Blurb time. Meet Scout, the narrator of this book. Her story is one of deep South summers, fights at school and playing in the street. The spooky house of her mysterious neighbour, Boo Radley, sags dark and forbidding nearby. Her brother, Jem, and her friend, Dill, want to make Boo come outside. Her story is about justice. When Scout's father, a lawyer, agrees to defend a black man against an accusation by a white girl, he must battle the prejudice of the whole town. It's about imagination, not just the kind you need for childhood games, because you never really know a man until you stand in his shoes and walk around in them. Sounds awesome. Again, haven't read it. Bear with me a minute. I move that forward and that way, and then I can move this backward and that way, and then I can start a new part like there. This is not going to be have enough space. Okay, I can do it. I believe in myself. Next book, Sue Townsend. Well, that's the author, but it's at the top. Okay, I'll say the title first this time. The Woman Who Went to Bed for a Year. Sue Townsend. By Sue Townsend. This describes what I want to be. This title... I want to go to bed for a year, please. Right. Let's read you the blurb. The day her twins leave home, Ava climbs into bed and stays there. For 17 years, she's wanted to yell at the world, "Stop! I want to get off!" Finally, this is her chance. Her husband, Brian, an astronomer having an unsatisfactory affair, is upset. Who will cook his dinner? Ava, he complains, is attention-seeking. But word of Ava's defiance spreads. Legions of fans, believing she is protesting, gather in the street, while her new friend Alexander the White Van Man, brings tea, toast, and an unexpected sympathy. And from this odd but comforting place, Ava begins to see both herself and the world very, very differently. I haven't read it, and that is teetering. That is teetering big time. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's teetering big time. Alright, okay. I might have to, take these two off the top and pop them down here. That might make things a bit better. Hopefully, maybe. I know you can't see them anymore, but here we are. That's the point we're at, guys. Right. Two Evils by P.J. Tracy. That sounds a bit like a rapper name. Let's read you the blurb. A missing girl is found dead in a parking lot, her throat cut. Two young immigrants are gunned down in their apartment, and with each passing day, the body count rises. For Minneapolis homicide detectives Gino and Magozi, it seems that this autumn the bodies are falling faster than the leaves. With few leads to go on, yet evidence that these killings are linked to others taking place in other cities, the pair turn to Grace McBride, maverick computer analyst. What Grace uncovers forces Gino and Magozi to make a dreadful and fateful choice, down which twisted path does the lesser of two evils lie. Wow, it sounds good. Again, love a good murder in a book, not in real life. Don't love a good murder in real life. Please don't do that. Please don't. I don't want to be responsible for anyone's murder. Please don't do that. Right. Okay. I think there's going to have to be 2 more parts. So I might need to find a way to make a bit more space. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hello. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to force you. If you want to, if you enjoy this, which I really hope you did, check out at Betty's Books 10 my Instagram for my channel. And I'll see you in the next part. Bye for now.